Danganronpa.
Alright. Welcome back to the stream, guys.
Danganronpa.
Alright. So, where we left off last time was in front of the school. And my last stream, got hit with a copyright on the cinematic for Makoto. So I did an edit, and I trimmed it in the YouTube trimmer or whatever, and it came back saying that the video is now being copyrighted for another section. So I did another edit, and it's still going through right now, but it basically got me for copyright on the Kyoko cinematic as well. So we're gonna see how that turns out, if it can get rid of the copyright, if I just trim out the parts that it's claiming. That'll probably be done in a couple hours, because it's still like processing and shit, so I can keep my views and shit on it and things like that, so I don't have to re-upload or anything. Hey, Lady Chan, welcome back to the stream. Gal, welcome back. Isaac, welcome back. Gal, it did. I was able to watch it. Okay, so after the first time of doing the trimming on the last stream, it put me on a copyright that blocked it worldwide, so no one could watch it. I did the edit, and now it's okay right now, and it's letting it go through and being public, but it still has the copyright claim on it. So I'm just trying to get that off of that. We'll see how it turns out later when it comes through processing or whatever. I also went back and I did that trimming shit to a couple other streams, the other Danganronpa streams, like I think it was part 1 and part 3 that got hit with one. I think it was because of a song it was a cinematic, the first cinematic that you play in the entire game. The one where he shoots that one guy into space in the rocket ship. Yes, the copyright holder is NBCC. The part that got copyrighted, it said, was the part where Monokuma shoots the guy in the spaceship into space at the beginning of the game. That part got copyrighted, that cinematic, as well as the Leon cinematic for his execution. But I fixed those by trimming those parts out, and it still went through, so right now they're completely no copyright claim on them right now. Finally, I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again, and then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? I don't know how long the stream's gonna go today. I'm gonna try and make it 3 hours, but as soon as it hits 3 hours, I have to cut it off. So, because I have some homework to do, and my brother, I started late, so I can't be like dragging it on till like 6 o'clock. A dream inside a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast, dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the sea. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. Oh yes. My good friend, Lego My Ego. I remembered all too well what had happened. Lego My Ego saved me. And he used up the little bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. Here come the music. First up was to start looking for a way out of there. Alright, we're just gonna go left to right. What's this? Is that an airplane? How'd something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit? Alright. This is a desk. It's probably the one that fell down here with me. That's a rocket and a tank. It's better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. Okay, let's go in the door, I guess. Rattle, rattle, it's locked. Rattle, rattle, no matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't going to be that easy. Alright, so basically what has happened so far is there was 2 endings that I could have picked. One of them, or 3 of them. One of them was to run away, and then it says I can't run away, so that doesn't even count. And then one of them is to pursue the lie and call Kyoko out, which ends up with Monokuma saying, you know what, fuck you bitch, Kyoko, you're gonna fucking die, and you are the Blackened, thanks for guessing right, everyone. And then everyone has sex with Hot Dog Hina and stuff and has babies. But then there's the other one that says, try to protect Kyoko, like don't pursue the lie. And so it brings us to everyone voting for you, and Monokuma ends up saying, well, he's the one, lol, XD. And you're just like, what? That's not even possible. So we know some bullshit's going on right now, because we didn't kill anyone. Because we're fucking Makoto. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, I decided to look around for some food. Oh fuck. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless too. Next I search for some water. Alrighty. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are an all-around bad idea? You could try drinking your own piss. You ever think of that? Again, pointless. Pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides, but that's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive! As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. Really? What the fuck? Why would you go to sleep now? There's literally... everything's like, should be telling you, don't go to fucking sleep, you're gonna fucking die. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my... fuck. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left, after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. You slept for a full fucking day? And all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, What fell from the sky wasn't a sign, not exactly. Got crunch. Wait, trash fell? The sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched, the pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? Isaac, I don't know how you would drink your piss that fast, lol. Hey, it doesn't matter how fast or, slow you drink it, as long as you're drinking it, man. That's all that matters. Giant piece of trash. I carefully stretched my hand toward whatever it was that tumbled here with me.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash, rude. Oh my god, yes. You've come back for me, my babe. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was.
It smells awful.
Hey, get that off your head. Let me get that for you. Okay, I got it. Kyoko.
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here?
So...
Isn't it obvious I'm here to help you? I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. Wait. How fucking far did they fall? I feel like they fell from, like, the top floor, right? Or they fell from maybe the first or second floor. Wherever the red room is. It's probably the first floor, actually. They might have fell in, like, just one floor. You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
Hey.
Melberg Awesome Sauce. Hey, sorry I'm late. Was busy playing The Sims. Hey, I was fucking late, so, like, we're both late. I didn't start streaming until 12 minutes ago, and I usually stream at 12. And it's, what time is it? It's 1:31, so I'm late by like an hour and 20 minutes, so. Lily Until Dawn. This is the first video I watch of this guy, and honestly, I didn't know what to expect. Talking about me? Gal Wingheart, probably the trash chute. First I've done it for you. I think it's the same place as the incinerator. Lily Until Dawn, I'm subscribing. Oh, wow, thank you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Thank you. What the fuck? Hello, can y'all hear me? What the fuck? Yo, it says my video output is too low? That's never happened before. Hello? Hello? I stopped it and started it really quickly, and it's resuming the stream. It says right there the stream health is green. This has never happened before. Let me turn off anything that might be interrupting internet connection. Okay, so, right, it says green. It says green. So, I'm just gonna continue on. I snatched the bread. I thought the internet went out completely. That scared me. I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach. Woo, that really hit the spot. Now, oh, shit. I missed that. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going. So you still haven't given up then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at. Hold on, let me see. Is my sub alert on as well? Okay, it's on. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. Alright, so, maybe she has the thing that could open all doors. I'd better talk to Kyoko. Give me that tool. But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
So...
To pay a debt or no to atone. Atone.
You...
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything, so you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew I did nothing to help you, I abandoned you. Yeah, you fucking did, fucking bitch. Don't say that, you didn't abandon me. Full Metal Otaku, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
It's probably because you're a bitch. But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason that I had to survive no matter the cost. React! Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive
In other words,
is so that I can do what I came to this school to do. What? I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason. Haja! React. So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak.
Indeed.
That's right, at least I did once. Once. Until recently I had forgotten what it was. You forgot what that's... I had no memory of what my purpose was. No memory, that's impossible. Amnesia? Then is it really true you lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at this school? The first thing? You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point, my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that? But what would make you forget all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
Indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability, somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plans. So the mastermind just stole them from you.
However...
And it could also mean... Somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind, which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
Why is that?
If I did that and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance... Oh, shit. There's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. What?
Correct.
Or what? Well, don't make too big a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? The mastermind, one of us. If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However...
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. But why me? Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but... I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind. Nagito, welcome back to the stream.
I understand.
Understand.
I should
Ooh,
understand everything.
understand everything. Ooh.
My goal isn't to get out of here.
Oh, shit.
It's to stay here.
Oh, yes. Boom, headshot. It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
Listen.
Are you okay? Oh, yeah, it's it's nothing. It is nothing. All right.
Hey,
Even now, I still trust you, you know. It's just I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I've never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. Okay, give me the key thing. I know that you have it. Wait, I already talked to her. What the fuck? You want me to stop getting me to stop talking to her. Then let me keep talking to her. Don't break me out of that sequence. You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. So how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So,
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. Fucking react. Boom. You mentioned your ability. My ability. What everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective. Da-da-da-da-da. The ultimate detective.
correct.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school. And react. Boom, headshot. You had to find someone who?
So,
Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster? What? What the fuck? Because he's my dada. What? That's what I
in
said.
other words,
I was separated from him as a child, and it turns out he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Kyoko's dad, her dada, is Hope's Peak Academy's headmaster? Then that explains when Lego My Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved. Oh yeah, I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
no matter what.
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that I felt strange, it makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. That makes sense.
However,
But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Then what did you see in there?
so,
I saw a bunch of Elemental Tanaka, best voice actor ever. Oh yes, you got me. Hey, it's back to green on the stream health. It says The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
It's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found. But why there? Because I also found this in the headmaster's room. This is some kind of map?
Indeed.
Yes, it's the map to Dora the Explorer's world. With this, we'll finally be able to find Boots. It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room, along with Makuro's profile and that key. The map? Wait, what? Nagito Komeda? His voice acting makes me wet. Elemental Tanaka. What the fuck, Komeda? No, Nagito. No homo, though. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I'd figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, that room would likely hold more clues. So I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that the purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However,
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras on my fucking react. Boom! So what was it like, that part of the school, I mean? It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined. What do you mean, woman?
So,
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself. And I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. It sounds like it must be important and really ominous. Oh yes. Let's go through that door now. Let me through the damn door.
however,
Of course, once I got to the second floor of the dorms, there was... Oh, we already read that. Which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. Fucking react. It has to do with Makuru Ikosaba, doesn't it?
however,
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either, dear Makoto boy. I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then who did kill her?
anyway,
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. Oh yes. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Makuri Kusaba was to get me killed. Didn't work out so well, did it? Get you killed.
indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared. And in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. It was. The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school's regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. Yes. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion.
In other words,
Lily until dawn. Watching this after I finished this game, SDR2, DRAE, the OVA, and the anime is so frustrating, to be honest. It's frustrating to watch. The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
Thanks for the
Hey.
sub. Poo hoo hoo hoo.
Elemental Tanaka has become blackened. Woo woo woo! 75 subs on the way, baby. Hyping it up. Ooh, shit, we're not even at 75, we're at 76. Yo, fucking. Oh, yes. There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mikuru Ikusaba. What's that? There was a point where Mikuru may not have become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto. React. Oh my god, hiccups. Alright, so... Huh? When did the other fucking sub happen? It says I went from 74 to 76, but I only see one person between then and the other yesterday. I could have become the victim.
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you mean? Oh shit. During the night. I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death. What? I can hear the god of death as he moves. That ability naturally draws me into cases. Just like this.
Anyway,
August Larson, welcome back. Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms, and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell, and I saw a white shadow cross the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room. To Shinigami.
correct.
I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
So what'd she say? She just walked in the room and was like, hey, yo, bitch. Don't commit that crime or I'll tell on you, lol. That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... Whoever the masked assailant was, they ended up dead.
correct.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind, in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me. Boom. React. So, all this would mean that whoever killed Mikuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
Yes. Hey, we got 17 viewers. Yo, that's fucking hype. I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Hold on a second. Whoa. That was weird. Alright, so... Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to kill you, and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right. That is a contradiction. And it's not just Makuro. They needed the class trial to kill me. Oh, I'm almost losing my voice. But seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So what does it all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh? What?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair. Miyu Iruma, welcome back to the stream. We're at the end of chapter 5, so I don't know how long this is going to be, but we're getting there. The other ultimate despair. There's no doubt that Makura was the ultimate despair and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not.
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event you're talking about.
That's right.
What happened a year ago? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy, whoever's responsible for that. They're the ultimate despair.
It would seem...
That despicable group, whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Then they are.
Indeed.
Make no mistake. They're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. Chapter 5. Ba-ba-da-da. It's fucking over. Oh my god. And nobody died except Mikuru Ikusaba. To be continued. Ba-ba-ba. You received the Dream Island rocket present. Oh yes. Do you want? Yes, I want to fucking save. Last resort. Jory makes all characters have the same voice. No pain is suffered again. What? The ultimate despair. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most... Oh, I guess that was a butt plug, wasn't it? Oh, hiccups. Where'd it go? Oh, that's not a butt plug. What the fuck, Roxale? Shania looking ass. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the Mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. We are now in Chapter 6. But, right now,
Anyway...
I need to hurry up and make out with Kyoko. Kyoko, kiss me, my love. Oh, yes. Right now, we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come later. Yeah, you're right. You're right, babe. You're right, babe. Why would I ever doubt you, babe? Gosh, babe. You're so smart, babe. It's locked, but we have a way to open this door. Give me the fucking key that opens every door. Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room?
Indeed.
Roxale, no baby, make out with me. What are you doing, lol? Chapter 6 equals figuring out what the fuck is going on. Kyoko. Of course I do. You think I just dropped this on the floor? Not the ultimate detective. It's an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it. And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
Then open the goddamn door! That's right. Then we should be able to use it. Then we should be able to use it on that door, right? Open the goddamn door. Ba, 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 ba. Open the goddamn door. Hey, Kyoko. Babe, open the goddamn door right now.
It's true.
Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3. Ha. Makoto. He says, Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design on it and slid it into the keyhole. And then, click. Yes, it opened. Oh,
Indeed.
yes. And now we can get out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. My... Oh my... Hey, stop talking about dittos in the chat. Y'all are nasty. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. Somebody said anything's a dildo if you're brave enough, and then Nagito said my cat is a dildo. Roxelle said I put a doorknob in my vag once. What the fuck are y'all talking about? We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. Finally. We were finally free. And there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief, because the real fight had just begun. Find out on the next episode of Dragon's Ball Pay. No, I'm just kidding. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. Oh yes. There was a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. Oh yes. Fuck! She told him to go first so he can't look up and see her underwear. Her pantsuit. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. Oh yes. We climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. Wait. Hey, look, those are the same boots as the person who blew up in the death thing the last chapter. They had the same shoes, like they tried to trick her, or trick the people here into voting for her. I had no idea we were so far down.
Hey,
Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. I can try, but I'm gonna let you go. Yeah, I'll be careful. Oh, but now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will keep my mind off it. So, Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So, how long have you been doing detective work? How long?
so...
Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time when a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way. Then is your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. Huh, but how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So...
Right.
Because we take pride in it.
pride.
Indeed.
Or pride.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things.
Melberg? What's going on in the chat?
And to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence.
A conscious effort?
It's true.
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must to protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride.
Pride. So that explains. Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her, because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
However,
Of her family.
And yet, I gave up some of that pride. Huh?
Oh, huh?
In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would do.
But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, it was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
what?
Zakan Marie, good day, trustworthy and spoiler-free chat. Woo! And good day to Joey. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father.
Huh. But you'd be reuniting after all those years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
However,
There is something I want to say to him, though.
What? No?
Matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face. Oh, yes.
What is it, babe? Just tell me, babe. Babe. You're my babe now, Kyoko.
so...
I want to sever all ties with him.
Sever. Wait, why are we still talking on the ladder? How far deep are we? Sure to be at the top by this point. DJ just leaves. Whoa, Danganronpa, welcome to the stream.
Sever. The last time I saw him, I was still very young, so I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented, he had a promising future,
However,
but he had no interest in detective work, so he cut himself from the entire family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away like a little pussy bitch. He went to my grandfather, and then had a huge argument, and young as I was, he left me behind. Woohoo!
I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
right.
If that is true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me, because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in the family name.
So,
So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I'd never would have had the chance to become a detective. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression, so I couldn't tell what color her pantsuit was. I couldn't see the pantsuit. She looked when she said that what she might have been feeling was that she should have shown me the pantsuit. All I could tell was I didn't know what her pantsuit was. That compared to her usual self. She was more talkative and more emotional. I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However,
But there's one thing I can never forgive. Really?
so
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
however,
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. The Con Marie guys better get going. Don't just stand still on the ladder. That's what I'm saying. They're just fucking... They're gonna fucking let go. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow. That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. In order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago. But your family, to just cut him out like that.
wrong.
Our only connection is through blood, nothing more. Blood. Type the B emoji in the chat if you're a blood. that's a joke, by the way, but fucking, let's just do it for the meme. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey,
Is blood really enough to call someone family? Full Metal Otaku, maybe her pantsu are black and we can actually see them, but can't tell we can. Black would be a great color on her. Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that. I didn't know how to respond, so instead I said nothing. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. And after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. Finally! Oh my god, finally! Fuck! I think it's colon, space, B, space, colon, maybe, I think. Look, you're already halfway through chapter 6. What do you mean? Oh, we were on the ladder the whole chapter 6. What the fuck are you talking about, Roxelle Shania looking ass? Looks like this is it.
indeed.
On the other side of the store, Hope's Peak is waiting for us. We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where it will come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble. Well, here goes nothing. I reached my hand up and pushed against the hatch. The hatch opened with ease. And so... looks like we're back. Oh, this was the hatch for right here. In front of the disposing trash room or whatever. But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. I can't exactly say we're safe and sound. But at least we're out of there.
Now we're back in Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. Thank you, babe. Thank you, babe. Thank you, babe. I love you, babe. Thanks, babe, for all your help, babe. She's my babe now, by the way.
No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor.
Alright, I'm gonna save. Real quick. Babe. Thanks, babe. See you later, babe. Why would I ever click on this? This is how we get out of the garbage pit. I never would have imagined that's where this led. Okay. This is the trash room, the dump in other words. But to be honest, I don't think I've seen anyone throw anything away down here. So, babe, what are we gonna do? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if that fuckface finds out... I'm worried about you too, babe. You helped me, babe. So they might...
Listen.
You're worried?
Yeah, of course. Duh, that's why I fucking said it. What the fuck?
So then,
Then let's just get a concrete answer. What?
in other words,
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping.
Are you stupid? Is she stupid? Babe, that's fucking stupid. Oh my god. Fuck. God, so fucking stupid sometimes. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. That's the dumbest thing you've said this entire game. I can't believe you. I can't believe you right now. Fuck.
however,
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we're found out. It's not like we can run away. As she said that, she pointed at the nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now? Don't worry, what you think is going to happen isn't.
because
Because the mastermind is the one that's ensnared. Oh, yes.
The mastermind isn't snared. You said something like that before. What does it mean?
so
Babe, what are you talking about? Just explain yourself. Just tell me. Just say what you mean, man. Fuck.
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Makuro's death. There was a moment when the mastermind let their guard down.
There was?
right.
If we can talk to Monobuma, we can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations.
I'm still a little... super uneasy about this. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monobuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going. Woo-hoo-hoo. Poo-hoo-hoo.
I guess we go to the fucking gym? What's this? Oh. Hey guys, we're back. Don't tell anyone that we're back, but we're back. No one here. Okay, bye. Oh, no one here. We're gonna get sniped. We're gonna get fucking sniped. Monokuma's gonna come around the corner and quick scope our asses. Oh shit, watch out. Don't look at that door. Oh shit.
Whoop. Woo, whoop.
Ba ba ba. Ba ba. Ba ba. Ba ba. Ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba.
Well now.
Well now.
Well now.
Kyoko, I don't mind so much.
I don't believe
But Makoto's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here? That's exactly how I thought he'd react. Are we really gonna be okay? You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So... So what if I did? What will you do? If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule.
making me angry.
So now I gotta punish you again, and this time I won't leave anything to chance. Kyoko! Babe, help me! I'm gonna fucking die! He's gonna kill me! I'm gonna die to a fucking teddy bear!
Right.
Do whatever you feel you have to. What the fuck? Babe, no! Babe! 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 No! No, babe! Oh my god, this is the perfect opportunity to play this one thing. Babe, no! Babe, no! Wait, babe, no! Wait, hold on.
Babe, wait. Babe, wait. Babe, wait. Babe. Babe, wait. Babe. 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 Babe, wait. Babe, no. Babe, no. Babe, no. Babe.
Okay, that's enough.
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing.
now, if
If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right?
Huh?
Huh? I lose?
Hey!
You, explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
because
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the blackened and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about?
however,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in that position one person would protect another like that.
right,
And in response to that unexpected development,
indeed,
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the blackened and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation, no more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
however,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Oh my god, my hiccups. Lego my ego. You never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to our aid even after you'd killed it.
am I wrong?
Now here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Makuru, you did.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules. Which I know you love so much. If the blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? And that means I lose. You talk a big game. You're saying that the blackened is me and not Makoto. Alright. You talk a big game and you're saying the blackened is me and not Makoto.
Well,
And you can prove this, right?
Well,
No, I can't. Don't just say it like that. What is this, a comedy routine to make such bold claims without a shred of evidence?
That doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there is only one absolute truth. And now you're trying to talk like that. Some kind of famous detective type.
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you so love to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence.
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased. Huh?
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope. Zakan Marie, I must go to work tomorrow and I'm watching the stream. It's nice to be a rebel. Mark?
Hey,
Of course you can say we're just making this all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair fair and
that's
square,
what we have to do.
then I suggest you take my advice. So what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
To do Makoto's trial over again. Only this time you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair.
Huh. We're gonna save this shit real quick.
Hey,
Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? A fair trial. One last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Makoto's killer, of the mastermind themselves. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? Melberg, I really want to keep watching the stream, but I really want to keep this. I want to play The Sims. Ugh, life is hard. Yep, that's why you get 2 screens. They'll probably just execute me without another word. Interesting.
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed. Very.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to try to change things up a little. So time for bear jokes. Now, what you've suggested might be possible. It would certainly make for one honey of a climax.
in other words,
Does that mean you accept it?
You guys!
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to grade your thumbs. Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory?
I can barely contain myself!
I can barely contain myself. Let's have one final grisly showdown. He agreed. Then we still have a shot at this.
Barrett!
But this is a long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end.
You guys!
So, for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here.
All the mysteries?
That's right. Every last mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that,
I can barely contain myself!
then that'll be enough to qualify as a victory for you.
It's true.
Welcome back, Lady Chan.
That's what we've been trying to do all along.
Okay, well, good. Then let's bear it all. If you can claw your way to the truth of Makuro's death and solve the mysteries of this school,
You guys!
then you win.
But if you can't do all of that,
We'll all face.
well, I'll face execution, right? I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me?
Oh my god, this song. This song is literally just people saying the word ba 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 ba. I swear to God. What has music come to?
We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair?
I honestly can't believe how this has all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I wanted to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure, so what?
hey,
I just want to confirm. That is what you said, right? And it's a true statement. You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations, and having a trial for Makuro is no exception to that.
Huh?
Makuro's trial is no exception, then it's part of the regulations, which would have to mean that whoever killed Makuro... It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them in high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since this killing game began are those 16 students.
What?
listen.
Are you telling the truth?
Why'd he go quiet all of a sudden?
Now I'm really angry!
I'm done talking. I got nothing left to say to you. So get lost, would ya?
Why so mad, bruh?
He seems emotionally unstable.
Hey!
Leave me alone. Get out of here.
Okay. You really gonna let me go?
I don't even care anymore. Fuck you. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair.
Hey,
Come on, Makoto. Let's go. Okay.
What's a Discord? Someone says they made fan art for me. Invite people, copy, paste. Oh yeah, let me copy the new stream link into the thing. Into the description below. Alright. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed, I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Kyoko, talk to me. What's going on? Now, let me save right here. There's a train in the city going by, so that's why the dogs are barking. They're barking at the train. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
However,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us.
Yeah, true. What time is it right now? Yeah, if you're gonna post it in the text chat that says post images here.
But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal.
But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
so
Fucking hiccups. They had no choice but to accept. Huh?
because
It's all because of that one moment the mastermind let their guard down. Like I said, react.
So when was it that the mastermind let their guard down?
so
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right?
Yeah, they definitely said that.
listen.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right?
Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off,
However,
and yet somehow the mastermind was able to do it.
in other words,
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult.
A reason?
so
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost, us killing each other.
They wanted to show the world.
it would seem
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that.
Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
in other words,
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world, but why?
correct.
To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point? What the fuck?
Hey,
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak Academy, right? A certain concept.
You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair. The mastermind wants the world to see that to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair.
What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that is ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise.
Hold on. Let me check. Oh yeah, if y'all want to talk to each other in the stream, you can go to the YouTube stream chat if you want and talk to each other there. That's just an option. Y'all don't have to do that, but it's there if you want.
That group's only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really their only reason for...
Is there really the only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto,
I know how angry it makes you, and yet that same motivation is what led to the mastermind revealing their weakness.
What?
In
Okay, I've
other
said what
words,
like 10 times now. What the fuck is wrong with me? Am I just some brain dead monkey?
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world, the mastermind has had to be bit more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least, that's how those who are watching this would have seen it.
And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished, but in my case they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial they didn't have a right answer, and made me out to be the killer.
But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you, my little Makoto. Oh yes.
I was looking at who was posting in the Discord.
Yes, thanks to you, and due to that failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer.
And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion. Yes,
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
It would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd violated their own regulations.
but all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, because you believed in me. Another path opened up.
Still, I
Can't believe how much of the mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out.
Loof, welcome back. I haven't seen your name. Welcome to the stream. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning, essentially. I was making a bet.
Whew.
But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Chiaki. She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief.
To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time.
I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him.
Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I'd showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy.
Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
Anyway, we can't just relax yet. Just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time.
correct.
Or everything we've gone through will have been for the nothing.
You're right. Oops, I hit the auto button. Turn it off. Fuck.
At least,
If we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There is no option except to win.
Hey,
but before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on.
True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Just gonna save just in case.
Work together with everyone.
however,
Is that really possible?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just saw what Lily Until Dawn put in the Discord chat. I'm gonna save that. Hold on. How'd you do that so quickly? What the fuck? Hold on, I got something for y'all. I got something for y'all asses. Someone did a fan art. What was his name? Lillian Till Dawn. They did a fan art of my profile picture of Roxale's dog. That's the fan art. And this is the, let me find the picture. Oh, here it is. Alright, so... Alright, okay.
Is that really possible?
Huh? I wish I could look at Discord and the YouTube live stream at the same time. Yeah, that's her dog. My profile picture is her dog, Pepper. But we call her Bepper with a B, because it's funny. Huh.
Anyway,
Right now we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go?
Alright, so we're gonna go to the doors and dorms, and we're just gonna save this real quick. We're gonna be like, boop, beep, skibbity boop bop. And we're gonna exit, alright, and we're gonna go to the dorms. Dorms are down this hallway. Alrighty. Nagito, I want to pet Pepper. She's always smiling, little Pepper. They should be in the dorms. Where is she? She said she was right here. Okay, which ones are left? Byakuya? This is Bakugan's room. Is he inside? Lay knock knock. Lay knock knock.
Hey,
I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to keep looking.
Toko. This is Toko's room. Is she inside? Lay knock knock. Lay knock knock.
hey,
I don't think she's here. Come on, we need to keep looking.
Oh yeah, just for a reminder, anyone watching the stream, if the stream cuts out, it'll be back on soon. I don't plan to end until I get to a good part. This is Hina room. Is she inside? Knock knock. Knock knock.
hey,
I don't think she's inside.
Okay. Alright, there's Yasuhiro and Hifumi. This is the last door to check. See ya, Full Metal Otaku. Knock knock. Knock knock.
hey,
Okay, so they're not anywhere in the dorms. I'm gonna check the dining hall. And suddenly we were greeted with broken text. SKRGH @YAGFEW, comma, space, ANJI, and symbol, backward slash, KRAKAW, colon, exclamation point, FZZLBRFF, hashtag, open bracket, close bracket, you again. HRSKZZZ underscore DAT period colon EGSPLLER 103.3.2.1.255 Is he broken?
Whew.
I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit.
AG exponent symbol 3 period 4 SUM equals open parentheses SEN that symbol AKT tilde underscore 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 61 exclamation point. Jeez, what the heck?
However,
I wonder what that was all about. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Ah, what the fuck? Y'all posting memes now?
Is that Makoto?
Yes.
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
You survived?
Wait, why are they happy to see me?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Everyone was there, all my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear out.
What?
Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that really stinks. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Get away, shoo shoo. And in a flash, my tears dried up. Ha! Hey, baby, you miss me, baby? Dog, you think, are you rotten? Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while. The smell is so smelly. Ah, super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. I win. What the fuck? She seems happy for some reason. Okay. Just make sure we're gonna save again. Y'all posting Danganronpa memes. So, what have you guys been doing while I was gone?
Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again.
And?
No dice, all the rooms that were like before were still locked.
So, there weren't any new areas. Then where can we go to find new clues?
I still can't believe you survived.
Yeah, me either. Do you realize why it is you escaped execution? It was Lego my ego. He saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you.
Yo,
Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world.
you know?
Did you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo. No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo?
Makoto.
Oh, Shania Roxale is posting pepper pictures in the Discord image chat. Alright, there's
No time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monobuma.
Yes.
Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to
What I have to tell you all.
React!
I need to tell you all about.
I need to tell you all about the last class trial. Last class trial.
In other words,
We're going to redo Makuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it, like I keep telling you.
Wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is it was all the work of the mastermind. What, you're saying the mastermind killed Makuro?
That's right.
That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto? You make it sound like it was easy. I just,
however,
am God.
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules.
Bass Goldthorpe, welcome to the stream chat. May Deanna, welcome back.
Which is why I went and negotiated with them and to have the trial one more time.
And the mastermind agreed. Does that really mean they did break the rules? Yo, hype it up in the chat. We got 20 fucking viewers, yo. Oh, yeah. And they had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Very, very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last class trial.
When you said, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared, that's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean!
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. Wait. Oh, I didn't know I could repeat, subscriber alert. How many am I at right now? Somebody subscribed, but it didn't go through. I think if you have your thing to where your subs are private, it won't go through the sub alert. Right now it's at 77. Alright. So knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Makuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind? Question mark. But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Huh?
Every last mystery?
But
we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose...
You've already probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
Oh,
Thanks for the sub. Hoo hoo hoo.
Hey! The Judge 9 has just become blackened. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for subbing. That would make 78. Yo, we getting... Let's try to hit 80 today at least. I usually get 5 or 6 a day of subs.
I hate you.
That's a good pace, right? That's probably a good pace. Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. You are absolutely insane, Toko. I meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
anyway,
Thanks for the sub. Hoo 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 hoo.
Zakan Marie has just become blackened. Welcome. Thanks for finally subbing. You've been here a while. That makes... Wait, it still says 78. What the heck? Wait, did you resub? Anyway,
Thanks for the sub. Hoo 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 hoo.
Luke Flame 57 has become blackened. Oh shit, that's a new subber. Welcome to the stream, Luke Flame. Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the... the only way at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say. But figure out who the mastermind is, and how they killed Makuro, and all the school's mysteries. It's a pretty tall friggin' order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. React? You can't agree. Why not? Luke Flame 57 loved the Dangan videos. Thanks, I've been streaming since the Friday before last Friday. Either I finish this game today and we go on to doing Overwatch stream tomorrow, or I finish it tomorrow and we end up doing the Overwatch stream on Saturday. But you have to be in the Discord for that. All you have to do is ask for the Discord link and I'll post it in the chat. Or maybe a mod will, I don't know. I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed. That's
what I thought too, at first. Oh yeah, what do you like about the streams? Like, this is for everyone. Like, what do y'all like about the streams? What am I doing that's interesting? Is it my voice or what?
That's what I thought too at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his.
Hint?
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay enough puns anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this skilling game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I like your interactions with the chat. Melberg Awesome Sauce. Zakan Marie, I like when you interact with the chat. Oh, alright, so I think the other week I had the stream set to a delay, so people wouldn't have a hard time buffering or anything. But I recently set it, this whole week has been, I set it to optimize for so there's less latency, so you'll get less of a lag between what I say on the stream and... Hello? 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 Video output low. What? Oh my god. Restart the stream. Let me refresh the page. No, we alive, we hear you. I refresh and it says the output is low, but I don't... It's never done this, it's only doing this today. What the fuck? Do you think if I stopped the stream and restarted it really quickly and tried to change the bitrate, it might help? $2200 bitrate.
Thanks for the sub. Poo hoo hoo hoo.
Dezai Osama, sorry for the technical difficulties. Thanks for subbing. You have become blackened. It's fun watching you play this, and it's awesome that you interact with us. I tried my hardest to get you out there too, seeing you grow so much. Alright, now it says green, so I'm just gonna continue on. Alright. Sorry about that. We are at 80 subs? That's good. That's, how many subs today? I was at 75, I think, last night. So I'm guessing it's 5. Right? Monokuma, Ethan Payne, Oh Wow, Chapter 6. Yep. We are at the part where we're explaining to everyone that the trial needs to be redone. Monokuma could probably murder Makuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
In other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. And the mastermind is... There are 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Add in Makuro, you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them.
that's right.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now?
What?
You're saying the mastermind is one of us. Yes, that's what he said.
No way!
You can't be serious. Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only...
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility.
And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible. But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
but
I don't care how sneaky you are, we would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right, right?
Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. Monokuma on autopilot. Oh, Shania's posting more pepper pictures. Oh my god. Pepper. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still... A ding dong bing bong. Type ding dong bing bong in the chat if you're fucking God. I'm God.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but
But what?
at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
Oh. True ending mode. What could that possibly mean?
So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Join the rest of everyone in the Discord chat. What are you talking about? Nobody's talking in the chat right now, though.
Hmm?
The stream is probably going to go to 2.5 hours. And not, maybe 3, depending on what happens. But it's not going to be a long one today. Unless I think we're seriously going to end it today. How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time for talk is done, now we need to begin our investigation. But... I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my family.
At this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. What do you mean by 3 to 4 hours? I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Well then. After making his final statement, Bakugan left the dining hall.
Master.
He didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. Izu DA, welcome to the stream. You're totally useless. So bye. With that, Tofu trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right.
Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall. Full Metal Otaku, I have returned. Welcome back. Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves. What about you, Hina? She's probably gonna do it too. I guess I'll do the same thing.
But,
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know.
cause,
But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura-chan and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died.
Huh?
Makoto. That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
Okay.
So I figure at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. Elliot Lundberg, high prostitution horses. Welcome to the stream. Okay, see ya later. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
Oh yes, it's just us, babe. Babe, we're all alone, babe, in the dining hall, babe. Oh yes. So, you're gonna go off on your own too, right now? Right, Kyoko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
so
That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right. Super Saiyan.
so then,
Well, Kyoko, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school.
We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary.
With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. Kirsha A, keep in mind, click on everything. That's what I do. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of this school. And then we can all escape together. In-bass debate. We're gonna save right here. Alright, let's get started. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Makuro's Monokuma file. Melberg Awesome Sauce, got to go see an next stream, excited for it. The final class trial is so good. The next stream might actually just be Overwatch, if I finish today. If you want to join the Overwatch stream, you have to join the Discord server and be here when the stream is happening. We'll probably, if there's too many people, we'll be swapping people in and out of the custom games. But other than that, we're gonna do that. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Makuro Ikusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? Zakan Marie, Joey, did someone suggest you game named Nier Automata? If not, I think you should check it. Alright, so I wrote Nier Automata on the list. It should be in the Discord game suggestion chat. If it's not, well, everyone should know that I'll probably be playing that at some point. After Danganronpa 2, probably. I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the bio lab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. If it's really, really long, I'm doing it tomorrow. Like, if it's at least 2 hours, I'm doing it tomorrow. Kersha A, it takes 23. It does not take 23 hours. What the fuck? That's fucking stupid. Oh, it takes 2 to 3 hours. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms, where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder. Which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Okay. Places to check has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, we're gonna check the places in order because that makes sense. Welcome back, Isaac. August Larson, gotta go see you guys. Thanks for staying by while you could. We're gonna leave this area. You should do a reaction to the anime for SD 2.5. I was going to be doing a reaction, depending on how much, like, how big the channel gets and stuff. If things are going great, I'm gonna do a reaction to certain episodes. Not certain episodes, probably like just each episode gets like certain reaction points, and I would be doing it like the way Nico B does it, or whoever does it. Dorm. 4th floor headmaster's room. Okay, we're gonna go straight there. Okay, on the 4th floor. Ba 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 ba. Oh shit. This looks like a president's office or something. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Ah, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Bakugan. You're late. There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. Okay. Zakan Marie at Joey has to poop. I uploaded image of the game on the Discord so you won't forget about it. Let me see what you did. Fan art of Pepper has taken over my life, or should I say Bepper. Man, Joey, you the man. Lily Until Dawn made another fan art of Pepper. I'm gonna put that on the stream right here. That's from Lily Until Dawn from the Discord server. This music is so good. It sounds like it's rocking out. Ugh. I uploaded an Undertale picture to Discord. Psycho uploaded Nier Automata. R. Electrowolf uploaded Undertale. Alright. Sorry, let's go back to the game. Alright, let's look at these papers or whatever these are. There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. What the fuck?
Come on.
Hey, Makoto.
Not possible.
Are you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive that just because you're you?
Such ignorance.
When we get out of here, remember this moment. Oh, let me look at the book. I don't want to talk to you.
Come on. Not possible. Such
Oh my god, it wants me to talk to him, doesn't it? Oh my god, Bakugan, leave me alone. Let me just investigate. Luke Flame, okay, I'm back. Welcome back. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? React. What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Class number 78 student registry. It contains profiles for all of us and Makuro.
So in other words...
Apparently class number 78 refers to us. Wait. When we found Makuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
That's right, it also mentioned class number 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
in other words,
there can be no doubt Makuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy just like the rest of us. Makuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, that must that must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry? Huh, what do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. Oh yeah, since I've hit the 75 sub mark, I'm gonna be doing the chapter 2 funniest moments of my stream. I think I'm halfway done editing that. That'll be out soon. The uneven... Oh my god, my throat. May Deanna, welcome back. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible, but what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page. My fucking throat, fuck! Alright. Correct. Mikuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
So in other words...
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Makuro that we still didn't have. React! What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? Give me the fucking thing, what the fuck? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us as such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Bakugan as I skimmed through the report. Makuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background an entity floats close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Wait, she looks kinda cute. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Makuro definitely had some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about this. I need to push forward with my research into the ultimate despair. And I need to pay attention to Makuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all of the reasonable measures. Makuro was a part of the ultimate despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Makuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Makuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Makuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Makuro was.
What?
That's wrong, Makoto.
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? This cutie booty? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? And are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body? Oh, yes.
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say... There's a chance the body isn't actually Makuro, is that what he's saying? What the fuck is... Unfortunately, garbage, what the fuck is wrong with poor Makuro's neck? I don't fucking know. That shit broke as fuck. Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Bakugan's errand boy. Makuro's profile has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your profile. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice for me to use, so I suggest you pay attention. React! Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't you put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words...
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. A hunch from the Brady Bunch. Oh, yes. Oh shit, we had 80 subs, but I didn't get an alert. I think I did. Unless I've already said Dazai Osamu. Fuck. My throat. It's got something in it. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. Okay. The bookshelf seems really well made and it's filled with files and thick books. Okay, I guess we leave now. Fuck. Alright, let's look at our fucking thing. If I have a fucking choke attack. 5th floor biolab. Oh, shit. Well, here I am in the biolab. Anime is my cookie. Welcome to the stream. Wild R3D, welcome to the stream. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. Erg, so cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing I need to figure out. Oh, because there's bodies. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall, and on the left side there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... there's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. I've seen something like this before, and that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? Oh shit. What is there to take a closer look around? I already did. Okay, I guess I leave. Oh, I'm not done. Oh shit. He actually said something different that time. This is one of the... I see one of the comments. I mean, everyone who's died is they're all in this little room. Okay. So look at this. Icicles hanging from the monitor. I'm surprised that the camera can work in here. I don't think I'm done here quite yet. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Ethylene. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is a stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instructional manual for the fridge. Well, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It's some kind of makeshift morgue. Biolab secret has been added. And about those lights by each slot. It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is biolab lights. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna check the thing to check. 4th floor data center has door with Monokuma logo. 4th floor data center.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey Makoto, are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured if all the doors in school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
But...
Although I couldn't bring myself to open it, because it might explode, right? And that'd really suck, so you open it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Alright. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Oh wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. Hot Dog Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it. Okay, go ahead. Alright, everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Whoa, are we in a spaceship? Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was, this place is totally sci-fi. I was kind of thinking the same thing. Okay. Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi probably freak out if he saw it. Cockpit. So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then could that mean...
Okay.
Yo. Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can't just... or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. Hina already drabbing away at the control panel.
Huh?
Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center. Data Center. I took a good look at the control panel and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center there. That must be the one she pushed. But the Data Center, that's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably better go check it out.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Okay. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? But he's not talking. Monokuma? Hey! Give me all your donuts. Is that you, Hina?
What?
What?
Aw man, busted. How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Oh, guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad.
Aw, man. Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. Oh. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, okay. Alright, Hina, what the fuck? I want a controller. Hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma? What do you mean? What you were controlling just now, it was Monokuma. Monokuma? What, for real? Yup, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma, which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. Definitely. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room, and this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Kyoko's theory was right, but if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true... it's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. Zakan Marie, okay Joey, I'm so sorry, but I can't be with you till the end. Hope you'll make it, though. I wish you luck, and I'm going to sleep really hard. I'm sure I told you already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in Hope Speak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Then the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma control room has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. Oh. Okay. What about you? Is everything okay? Well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something. I can't say it isn't possible. But I really hope it's not true. So, like... You want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going? Yeah. What's here? What's wrong, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here. Are you fucking... Fuck off. Click. I heard a strange sound. What was that? The door just locked on its own. My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. Rattle, rattle. You're right, it's locked, but why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma.
Just a second.
Alright, no, okay, just to refresh everyone's memory, do not spoil anything of this game or future games. Don't talk about or hint about future events or events that haven't happened yet past this point in the game. Otherwise, get the fuck out. Hey, no fair, you can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit, because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. I don't expect any of the mods to ban anyone. If they need to ban someone, they fucking tell me, or they lose mod privileges. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just showed up and just stopped moving in that room.
yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. So right now you're being operated by someone in that room.
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo.
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. Luke Flame 57, hey Joey has to poop. Who do you think it is, or you don't know? Sorry if this counts as a spoiler, so if it does, I'm sorry, thanks. I will make predictions, but not right now. I will make them later when it gets to the point. Kersha A, I'm gonna wait till V3 comes out in the West. Somebody's calling someone a lizard in the chat. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? I was trying to, game, but little ass dumbass Hina stopped me. No way. The hatch on the floor. Oh wow, the one I tried to open, but the character from the game made me not open it and told me to leave the room. Oh wow, I totally had control over that. Fuck you. Too bad, that was your one big chance and you blew it. I didn't blow it, but you know.
Too bad.
Of course that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace. He's gone, but was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
Should leave. Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? Oh, that's what she says. That's what they say. Believe everything you hear? So it's not your fault?
Sorry.
Yes, it is your fault. It is your fault. Don't try to take the blame off of her. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you've got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out of here. See you later. Hot Dog Hina took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can too. Joseph Art Sater as punishment. Let me cop a feel. Are you talking about Hina? That's the only way forward. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oops, street bullets. 2-floor dorms. 2nd floor dorms. Hey, can I go in the girls' bathroom? What? Fuck you. Milk Dud? Her name is Hot Dog Hino. XD. I'll start from this side. Reality isn't everything. Full Metal Otaku, they are her emergency flotation devices. The baby is sleeping, please be quiet. Okay. Okay, so over here. It said 2nd floor dorms. Something. Second floor dorms, yeah. Like, what the fuck? No, it doesn't look like the dorms, but I don't see anything that looks like dorms. Am I missing something? But it says second floor. I know, but it says, look. It says second floor dorms, like what? Oh my god. Oops, that was the wrong one. I don't care about her permission. Let me in. First floor, second staircase. I know where the dorms are, but it says second floor dorms. Next to the food storage. What? The food storage would be... What the fuck? When does this get here? I never saw this. I don't remember this. I have to do it. Oh, this is the second floor of the dorms. It looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. Wait, what's behind me? Stairs. Oh, can't go in there. It's dark and scary. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore, it's just garbage. Oh, but at least we got this coin, though. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. If there's red blood, I haven't seen any really red blood. It looks kind of like darkish, like it doesn't... I don't think it's gonna be red enough. This is the girl's bathroom. Oh, fuck off. Just go in. Man, fuck. What's he so scared for? Oh, there's nothing in here. Yeah, why do these bathrooms and dorms look better? You know, with not counting the rubble. A giraffe and a locker. Huh. Why are some of the lockers bolted down? Oh shit. The room is filled with lockers. It must have been for Hope's Peak's students who came before us. The class before us must have used these lockers. Okay. Oh, whoop. There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. I really want to know what's inside, but there's no way. Oh, coin. Alright. I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Those two. Oh, there's one. I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the locker open, after all. It's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those, so does that mean, well, let's just give it a try. No luck. Oh yeah, just to refresh everyone's memories, don't give me hints unless I directly ask chat. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle. Nope, locked. There's a card reader and okay. Okay, we already read this. Can I open this? Okay, I can't open that. Kevin Blanco, welcome to the stream. There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get it open. Okay. It looks like this locker is already broken. Okay. Wonder if I can open this one. Okay, guess that didn't work. Click this one. I wonder if I can open this locker, blah blah blah. We already know where this goes. Let's see if it works for my e-handbook thing. Nope, doesn't, because it sucks. And then we go to the next locker just to make sure. If I can open this, blah 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 blah. Alright, none of these lockers are working. What? I clicked over here. Hey, but I got a coin. Okay, we've already been here before. Alright, that doesn't work either. Alright, let's click here. Is the stream down? Oh shit. Hold on, I'm gonna reset the stream, try to fix it. Welcome to the stream, Levi Ackerman. I'm trying to figure out why it says video output low. It's been saying that all day. It still says it's red. Alright, so it says it's green now, so I'm going to continue on like I did earlier. Alright, so Levi Ackerman, thanks for coming to the stream. I don't know if your sub alert made it. It hasn't shown up yet. I think for people who have their subscribers list set to private, it won't show up or might not pop up. So I won't be able to see it either way, but I can see my numbers change on the YouTube channel page for me. Right now we're at, holy fuck, we jumped from 75 today to 83. That's 8 in one day. That's my highest in one day. Alright, the stream will go on for another 20 minutes, and then I will cut the stream, and we will continue the entire rest of the game tomorrow. You will want to join the Discord server, which I will repost a link again for people who are now coming in. There's already a good number of people in there. If you join the Discord server, you have a chance to play with me and the viewers who come that day, this weekend, and it will be on the weekend. We'll be doing the free Overwatch stream with viewers. We're going to be doing custom games and things like that. Since Overwatch will be free, anyone can join up and play. There's no like having to already have the game or something, so that makes it easy. There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get it open. Alright. I'm surprised the stream hasn't cut off at all today. It's only done this thing where the stream kind of buffers a little bit. I'm gonna have to try and look into that. Maybe my bitrate is too high as well. I have a good upload, but I think some other people in the house got on the internet, so it's not lagging or anything, so it's fine right now. I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Lilyflower, welcome to the stream. Levi Ackerman, why haven't you pooped yet, Joey? I pooped earlier this morning, if you're actually wondering. Alright, I guess that's everything. Alright, wait, what the fuck is that? There's an eyeball over there. Alright. We're gonna go in this room, whatever this is. If you are new to joining the Discord, chat rules apply to Discord, no spoiling anything past what the stream has gotten to, which is right here. I'm gonna save it. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko.
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time.
Huh, a regret? Oh shit, that's a lot of circles. Just click on her. Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. She's not really thinking about much if she's just standing in the middle of the room doing nothing. There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair.
However...
There's not much though, nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago.
Indecisive Isaac. I'm going Super Saiyan after this stream. I'm gonna screen cap that. Alright. Alright, back to the game.
There are the most sorts of people, worst sorts of people whose driving force, of course, comes from despair.
However,
And that's all there is, not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri failure.
But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
correct.
I see.
Oh my god, hiccups. Oh my god.
That's a good outlook to have.
Oh my god. Oh my god, stop hiccuping. The keyboard?
The desk.
The desk is home to a computer. It must have belonged to the headmaster. We have another coin. Alright, the chair. A leather chair. I can't imagine a student using something like this. It must have been the headmaster's. Alright. There's something right here. There's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something?
So,
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
A breeze.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall.
Open space, does that mean? You mean like a hidden room?
I think I might know how to open it.
Rat. You know how to open it. Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. I enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However,
But I don't have a clue what the password might be. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there.
You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
it's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password.
Whew.
When I think of how much time I wasted on this,
Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it just to be sure?
Well,
it's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, do whatever you want. Okay.
Okay, we're doing the password. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name, but if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
If you're worried about my Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong.
Okay, in that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in,
beep kern. It opened. What? That did it. Kyoko, it worked. Oh my god! Babe! Babe! Babe, it was your name! Babe!
Why?
Why? Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. I'm coming. Ah! Loading screen. Okay, no loading screen. Oh my god. Do you see the picture? There's a picture! Stop talking to me, there's a picture! Hey Kyoko, I may as well not have been in the room, but there's a picture behind you. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. Ah, no, look at that. No, look at the picture. A present wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. Look at the picture. Yes, here we go. I'd better check out that suspicious present before I... Oh my god, the game isn't even letting me make my own decisions. Why do you do this? Okay, we're gonna look at the present. Thank you, Santa. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why? You think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous, but surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Okay. Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it! Super Saiyan open present from Santa. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. What? Alright, can we look at this picture now? No, I didn't mean to click that, no! I have to find out what she meant. Just as you thought, how could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there, human bones.
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing, a dead guy in a box. My father. Huh. What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. Those bones, that body, that's my father. Or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad. That's kind of a spoiler or a hint. The same man she's been searching for. Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So that the same person may very well... Wait, I'll just use the text-to-speech for this part. That's my specialty.
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, The headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that helps somewhere in this school right now.
Oh, I didn't put the apostrophe.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students.
Shiro-chan, welcome to the stream. It's gonna be ending soon, by the way. Just want to let you know that.
And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Alter Ego said
Thanks
that
for the sub. Poo hoo hoo hoo.
Shiro-chan, thanks for the fucking sub. You have just become blackened. Said that the headmaster was probably here in the school.
But that the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume.
In other words,
That most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway.
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point, she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties, but was that all there was to it? Hey look, no pantsu because game developers.
I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do.
Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Hidden room present has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright guys, it's been 3 hours of streaming. Oh my god. The entire game, no matter what happens, will be done and streamed tomorrow. Starting at 12 or 11. I may have to start early, so yeah. I might be starting at 11. Just throwing that out there. But you can join the Discord server and chill out with your other Danganronpa bros. Let's have a little bit of fun here and all that stuff. But I will be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming early. Luke Flame, Joey has to poop. It won't be long till it is over, so bye. Alright. Thanks for everyone for watching. I think some new people came in and subbed. Thanks for subbing. If you sub and you hit the bell button next to the sub button on my channel or wherever you're watching this from, the watch page or whatever, you're going to want to, if you want to see when I go online and go live, the bell button gives you, it lets you get notifications from me when I go live. If you haven't subbed, please sub right now. That'd be great. I'm about to hit 100 subs in like the time span of like a week and a half or something. And I will be releasing the Danganronpa Chapter 2 funniest moments from my stream soon this weekend. Jess, welcome to the stream. It's going to be ending right now. And if you have any questions, PM me on YouTube or PM me through the Discord. Thanks to everyone for coming here and watching. I don't know, I got so many subs so quickly, or at least I think it was quickly. I went from like 7 subs, I think a week and a half ago, and now I'm at 80 something. Right now I'm at 84 right now. Luke Flame, I subbed today, so you're doing great, bye, and good luck. Thanks for the support. This is like streaming a game. I never used to stream games, but I used to just play at, you know, do recordings and stuff and then just post the recordings, but doing streams is a lot better. I get to interact with the chat and the chat gets to interact back. It's been really fun. I've got some regulars have been in here a little bit more than like a week now. And it's nice that everyone's being nice to each other, especially in the Discord as well as in the YouTube chat. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for being here for as long as y'all have been, and I hope more people come in soon. See you later.